Quotes are good because they are able to describe many life situations in one phrase. We know many quotes by heart, but there are some that are worth writing down and reading every time difficulties arise in life. Every time you hear or read them, they open up in front of us from completely different sides. You can also watch this video over and over again for better results. Quotes that will inspire you on the channel. Be wise.
Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve.
Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value.
I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity.
We must love life more than the meaning of life.
Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans.
In 20 years, you will be more frustrated with the things you didn't do than the things you did. So get away from the quiet dock. Feel the wind in your sail. Move forward, act, open up.
It is always worth starting with something that sows doubts.
The real responsibility is only personal.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
80% of success is just showing up.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
Winning is not everything, but wanting to win is.
Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life.
The word impossible is not in my dictionary.
You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore.
Either you run the day or the day runs you.
Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes.
Whether you think you can, or you think you cannot, you are right.
Whatever you can do, or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it.
The best revenge is massive success.
Weak people all their lives try to be no worse than others. The strong need to become the best at all costs.
Thought. The beginning of everything. And thoughts can be controlled. And therefore, the main thing of improvement is to work on thoughts.
There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing.
The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be.
Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined.
When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me.
Your best investment is yourself. There is nothing that compares to it.
Believe you can, and you're halfway there.
We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light.
Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can.
When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us.
Teach thy tongue to say I do not know, and thou shalt progress.
How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world.
Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other.
If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, get on, don't ask what seat.
Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it.
Success is the ability to go from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm.
They ask, how can you handle everything in 15 minutes? I answer, it's simple. We must not waste a single second.
When I let go of who I am, I become what I might be.
Life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and, above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained.
Definiteness of purpose is the starting point of all achievement.
Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions.
We become what we think about most of the time, and that's the strangest secret.
If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint and that voice will be silenced.
Defeat is not defeat unless accepted as a reality in your own mind.
The world is divided into two classes, those who believe the incredible and those who do the improbable.
I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do.
Thanks for watching. Watch this video, feed on the energy of great people, which is enclosed in the lines of these wonderful quotes. Be wise.